How y'all doing? Rick Remixx with the NASCAR Remix. Alright, this is my first video in a new series of videos I'm going to call NASCAR Remix, alright? I have 4 passions in my life. My family, my friends, my music, and NASCAR, alright? I don't watch basketball, I don't watch football, I don't watch baseball, I don't support any of those sports, alright? I don't watch hockey, I don't watch bass fishing, I don't watch golf, alright? I love NASCAR, so I feel passionate enough that I should maybe get my opinions out there and make a dedicated channel on my YouTube side here just for NASCAR stuff, because I'm really opinionated about NASCAR. I like to get my views out. I've been up on the message boards and following other videos out there lately, so I thought maybe I can make myself a channel here. Maybe y'all like to check it out and express your views as well, you know. So if you don't agree with my views or want to say some things about NASCAR, get up on here, respond to my videos as well, and let's get a little NASCAR forum going here on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to probably do 5 hot topics. I've got them written down. I've been studying and been reading the last couple of weeks where my hot topics will be. I was going to do top 10, but I figure 5 would be best. Keep it short, keep it simple. Well, number one subject, alright, top number 1 subject of my NASCAR remix is Dale Jr., number 1, alright? The boy is sitting 35 in points right now, 35th in points, alright? All his miscues at the Daytona race got him all frustrated, and he took out my boy Brian Vickers, who I had picked that day to win Daytona 500. I had picked Brian Vickers, and Brian Vickers got a lap down, so did Dale Jr., but Dale Jr. was very frustrated, and he was racing hard to get back that lap, and he took my boy out, Brian Vickers. Anyways, he's 35th in points now. He's got 3 races left to go to get in that top 35, secures, you know, top 35 in points. We know he sucks in Las Vegas, so he's got Atlanta and Bristol after those 2 races, so the boy's got to step it up. Something's going on there. Maybe it's time to get rid of Tony Uri Sr. on his pit box there. Maybe it's time for him to get a new crew chief. That's my opinion on that one. All right, number 2 is Brian Vickers. That's my hot topic, all right? Brian Vickers has been doing awesome in that 83 car, okay? He qualified awesome in Daytona, all right? He was having an awesome race till he got crashed out. He got a lap back, so had some issues there, but he's making his go around back up. He did awesome in California, and I predict he's going to do awesome in Vegas as well. So keep an eye on Brian Vickers. I believe he's going to win at least 2 races this year. That's right, I'm going to say it now. He's going to win 1 guaranteed, maybe 2. So that's my hot topic there for Brian Vickers. Number 3 topic is the Digger cartoon. Fox, what are you doing, all right? I'm a stay-at-home father. When I'm not working on music, my wife's at work as a hard-working nurse, and I'm with my 2 kids, and I let them, you know, have reign of the house. They get to watch cartoons, you know, they get to do what they like to do. So I'm pretty much watching cartoons 6 days a week, all right? Sunday is my one day that my wife, you know, I got the living room to myself to watch NASCAR. The last thing I want to see when I'm watching the race is a cartoon, all right? An hour and a half pre-game with a 15-minute, 5-minute cartoon, whatever it was, the Digger Cam and Digger cartoon now. Please, Fox, all right? You're reaching, you're grasping for more. You know, it's just, I know that's the stuff you're trying to make money. Digger shirts, Digger cartoons now, and I can get my kid watching Digger stuff. I appreciate it, but no thank you. So you can end the cartoon now, because I used to love Fox, and now I can't wait for the TNT to start broadcasting the races, all right? Number 4 on the hot topics of NASCAR remix, Micheal Waltrip. Alright, I just want to give something up for Micheal Waltrip. The last couple of years, people have been talking harsh about Micheal Waltrip, right? Putting him down. He's even had his own Napa commercials where he's making fun of himself for not going fast, okay? The guy even made fun of himself for not doing well, okay? He's now sitting top 7. He's 7th in points, alright? Right, who's it? Right, Clint Boyers is 6th, David Reagan is 8th, Micheal Waltrip is 7th, alright? Mad respect, mad props to Micheal Waltrip Racing, getting their act together. Michael's running the Busch, or the Nationwide Series as well. That's awesome. I made a mistake of saying Busch. The Nationwide Series, I've seen him racing Nationwide Series, so that he gets respect. Mad props, Micheal Waltrip. Keep it up, and I'm proud to see the old-timer hanging in there. All right. Number 5, I guess is going to be A.J. Allmendinger. That's right, A.J. Allmendinger in that Petty's Enterprise Dodge, right? Is that what they're running now? Dodge or their Chevy? I'm not sure what they're doing now. These guys told me NASCAR's got to stop this point changing and this number changing. By the time you like a driver, the next year he's in another car and another freaking manufacturer and a freaking other number. That's got to stay consistent. That's what I like about the old school NASCAR. People were in the same ride for 10, 15 years, you know? Now, they're, you know, you got Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth. You only got a few people who have been in the same car for a long time. Everybody else is changing cars every week. Anyways, I need to get better at these videos. This is my first one, so bear with me. Anyways, AJ Allmendinger, mad props to how he's doing this year in that petty car. He's doing well as well. So those are my hot topics for NASCAR Remixx, alright? Mad props to Matt Kenseth to win the last 2 races of the season. That's awesome. I always like Matt. He seems like a good guy. Downplays. He's not too egotistical. He's got a low, kind of a mellow attitude, mellow persona, you know. But he's really excited. Last couple of races he's won. You hear him in that microphone. He's loving it. He's very excited. It's awesome to hear. I like to hear racers when they win, especially when they're really excited, like him, Carl Edwards, certain people. Not Jimmy Johnson. That boy can win a race, and it's like, oh, all right, we won the race. Woo, good job, guys. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear some excitement in your voice, all right? So, Rick Remixx with the NASCAR Remixx. Hopefully you'll enjoy these videos. I will get better with time. I just got the idea of doing this, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, you know. Maybe I'll get 5 views, maybe I'll get 100 views. But either way, I'm going to keep doing it because my passion's in NASCAR right now. Because I ain't got nothing else going on, really. But working on my music, taking care of the family, and watching NASCAR. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep up with this economy and what else is going on in the news every day, so that just brings me down. This keeps me happy, keeps me up. So we're going to stay positive, and hopefully we'll see 34 cars the whole season. I'm kind of concerned about that as well because of the economy and stuff. I know they're not talking about it too much on NASCAR, but we know things are bad out there. You know, if you got to bring Honda in, bring Honda in. I have no problem with that. I know all you hardcore American people. I'm a hardcore American. And I love Chevy, I love Ford, but, you know, we have to deal with Toyota and Honda because they're out there and they're making good cars, and most people own those cars, you know what I'm saying? So, nothing but love, nothing but racing, and I hope you enjoy this video. That's it with the NASCAR Remixx. I'm Rick Remixx, and I'm out.